I think the major focus that we were practicing is playing more together, kind of expanding our strat book a bit, like our playbook, just so we have more stuff to fall back on. But primarily talking, our communication was like a big thing that we were focusing on. Defaulting, just being able to work the map and just communicate with one another instead of just kind of being alone and doing whatever, or relying on preset strats.
I mean, I find Ghost to be just a really cool lineup to watch. Anyways, you know, especially with Seal as an in-game leader, I think he's phenomenal. Obviously, they have Kusta as well. Neptune's a young talent. Freakazoid is trying to like kind of reinvent himself, and Wardell. So they have some great talent. One of the better oppers that we have coming up in the NA scene. And the other side of things with Complexity, just a team that shocks everyone.
They're going to walk into this in front of Wardell. He's got actually a leg shot, but look at the players melting behind him. Neptune's going to get two before Wardell comes back for a next shot. Excellent defense. And Kusta from behind gets two. Now here comes the crossfire, the bait and switch. Kusta can hear the bomb getting started to plant. He spams through, doing great damage to Sick, and that's going to be it.
Being able to pick up one here is massive as the rotations are coming in. Shazam has taken down Freakazoid. The bomb will be getting planted momentarily here as Neptune and Wardell look to retake control, and Wardell is able to take down Shazam.
Blast open, fast play, right through the squeaky door, caught with a grenade in it, but look at everything burning, and Freakazoid with the AUG on top of him makes sure that they can't go anywhere. Oh, Def saw the barrel, gets the kill, but Kusta gets the kill on Shazam. We're back to a 1v1.
Oh my goodness!
Kusta upgrades and takes the kill, takes the round, and we're going to at least the end of regulation.
Nice shot from Wardell. Is he going to stay? He stays and gets a second as Steel picks up a kill onto nothing, and it's down to just Stanislaw and Sick.
Oh, collateral, of course. Gives Wardell the last shot. Does Stanislaw have trigger discipline here? He's spotted, takes the first fight, knows Kusta's underneath him, Kusta gets the trade. It's now nothing alone. He's coming up the vents as quietly as he can. He sees the bomb even. Wardell point blank picks up a quick kill, and you have perfection from Ghost in the overtime, and they just quickly say, no.
Complexity, it was close matches, but I felt like we were in control of the matches. Like we were losing a lot of 2v4s, 2v5s. I feel like we were kind of coming together as a team rather than just thinking about like the rounds we were losing and stuff. Like we weren't dwelling on that. We were, I feel like, coming together well, and we were able to close out the last two maps that we struggled to close out the first, and I feel like that was huge for us.
Bro, the amount of rounds we lost in the second halves at the beginning was so sketch pain. We literally had that map wrapped up. It was 13-7, and then we just we're back to it. Oh my god.
It's pretty good. A grinder. One of the grinders. 1 o'clock, about a 5 o'clock. Okay, so we just do that.
You don't think so? I always think that it's always more fun when all the teams can beat each other on any given day. Before, I'm talking about like it just never happened.
Yeah.
Like when we were in Pro League, it just never happened. Like
Yeah.
like some random team isn't just gonna beat like
Well, it's just like the Fnatic era, the SK era, the
Yeah.
Chalice era.
Yeah. The NIP era as well.
Yeah, the NIP one.
So what would you call it if, like, right now, if Pistros wasn't winning everything, but it was just a dogfight every match? What era would you call that?
I don't know. I
The
guess
everyman's era?
the everyman's era. Well, Astralis has been losing.
That's
man,
the shit
so-
show era.
That's the shit show
Just
era.
everybody winning, everybody losing. And then roster
Everyone's
changes
getting
would
yelled at
happen
by their
Yeah.
org to win. Nobody's winning often enough.
Jason, you left me hanging on that Jordan 2v5, bro. Can you push cut?
Oh, dude.
You left me hanging.
I already forgot about that round. I already forgot.
Okay, Ben Mirage will play Dusty. Cool. Yeah, thank you.
It was tough going against Lazarus because they're all my friends. I really I enjoyed playing with them, and I always want the best for them, but unfortunately, you got to beat them. It's just business. It's the way the game works. You play against your friends, but when you're playing against them, they're the enemy. It's as cheesy as that sounds, it's just the truth.
I think it is time. You know what that sound means, and I do too. It's time to get into the first map of this series. Inferno, Ghost Gaming and Lazarus ready to square off in the best 3.
16 seconds on the clock, and that bomb needs to be planted. The scout coming around from Neptune is going to be a bit nervous. He hit it, or somebody tagged him. There's the next shot from Neptune. That should be the end of the round. Swag needs a miracle. 4 seconds. He's going to push the smoke and take the fight. Now 1 second left. He rounds the corner, but Steel is wise to it. Molly's come in. That's going to go back towards the new box. Steel gets lost in the smoke, but he's somehow alive, and he's drawing so much attention his way. Freakazoid gets the 2 with an assist from the opposition from Infinite as well, but that was 3 kills from Freakazoid.
Yeah, that's deadly right there. The massive gap on that side.
Lazarus now outnumbered by 1. It's Dapper and Sabrosa. Great shot from Dapper, just hanging on the edge of the smoke on the bridge, but the bomb's down. 1v2, all Dapper, and another flashbang, and probably even was from himself. That Kusta position, he is taken down. There's a spray down from Steel as he crab walks right to left. 1v4 to 1v3. Swag needs old Swag right now. Finds that next shot. Has he woken up the beast? Hot flash in, he fires off a shot, is able to get cover, but he's going to be flanked. The good thing though is if he plays aggressive, he hits the shot. Kusta's wounded, but he may not recognize it. If he has the Molotov, he does. Kusta's in a world of hurt. There's almost no way Kusta escapes from that one, but still Wardell on the flank secures it.
Hey man.
It was nice. It was a lot easier than yesterday, that's for sure. I felt like our overpass is really good, and I mean, I don't think Lazarus could keep up with us on that map, so I mean, I kind of already had a feeling because we prepare on that map like a decent amount. So, but overall we're 2-0, so we got to go up against Team Liquid tomorrow. So we'll see.
I saw running suicide. Suicide running? Like good stuff?
It's long? Too long? Hold pad. Hold. I'm gonna walk with you. Yeah, I'm gonna peek it.
Playing against them, it's just you can't make any mistakes. It's just like if you mistime something or you're not ready, they're always like gonna capitalize on your mistakes, and it's just the smallest little details of the game. And yeah, you make a tiny mistake, they capitalize, and it changes the round, and it can change the outcome of the match.
rounds that corner just as Kusta gets off of that triangle and it fades. Elige gets caught in transition. His body crumples over, and we finally got a pretty good entry looking like for Kusta coming in. He's smoked off Tetris, but it's going to be pretty obvious where he's going to be looking. Over the top of that one, catches Stewie just as he finishes off Steel. He'll be leading the team from the bench for the remainder of the half, and it is Nitro and Naf outnumbered 2-to-1 odds, now 4-to-1 odds, as Nitro stands alone. Now coming across Naf's body, he sees only one. That's up on top of Palace, and he doesn't see much more after the flashbang. They'll catch him in the smoke, and it is a 16-3 first map. It's going to be up to Neptune on the front line. He's back behind the first boxes. He swings out. Twist swing super wide on him too. The entries are good. 10 seconds. Can Freak stop the bomb? He does. Can he hold the line now? He does. He's got only Naf in front of him, and it shouldn't really matter. Not enough time to plant. Now, Naf spotted the bomb too, so he knows of the two players that remain from Ghost, at least one of them has to come back to these double doors. He is on such a narrow margin and able to strike true.
He actually walled Kusta as he was going through and jumping across those doors there.
Kusta's trying to wall him right back, and here comes the aggression. Kusta blind as a bat, and that is going to be the end of it. At least Liquid showed that they are mortal.
Playing next month, we just have to just keep practicing, and I think it's just going to matter of really trying to focus the best we can. Like Steel's been preaching it, and it shows. It's like it's just a matter of focusing hard in scrims and trying to make as minimal mistakes as possible in scrims, because it shows that when you come here, Liquid punishes you for those mistakes. And as long as we do that in scrims and practice, I feel like we can come back and top that group for sure. But we just need to practice hard, learn from this, and then just come back hungry to win the next time.